So one of the big circuits that we're progressing through with our free ski team is a 4-station circuit. I have 3 of them set up here. The 4-station doesn't really need an implement of any kind. It's 3 minutes total, 60 seconds of which are rest. The purpose of the circuit is to build your body's ability to store and expel elastic strength through the legs, to build eccentric strength, and to build up your stamina to make a big ski run in a competition. So the stations here, this first one on my left is what we call the Z-Hop. We got this from Minnesota hockey camps. We modified it for our purposes for skiers, even though they developed it as a conditioning tool for hockey players. Over here we've got our horizontal hop. I've got 2 sandbags set up. They're about 2.5 feet apart, and each one is about 12 to 14 inches high, each stack that I'll be jumping over. We recommend that you use sandbags if you have them. If you don't have 2, just use 1 and focus on your speed, getting your foot speed over the bag faster. Over here, these blocks are at about 12 inches, and they're about 8 inches across that you'll be jumping over. And then here on our last station, we've got a bench set up for hippie hops, and our benches are about 18 inches high for these. So I'm gonna go through each one of these stations in detail to show you how to do them and how the circuit should flow, so that you understand exactly how to execute this, so that you're not spending time wondering how to do it or messing it up early, and then you won't be able to make the progressions later. So the first station here is our Z-Hop, and what we want you to do is just hop over each one of these blocks, rotating your body for 30 seconds straight. The reason that we're training this is because it's going to teach your body a lot of eccentric strength and stamina, the ability to store that elastic energy and then to use it. And then also it teaches you good body awareness in space. You have to turn each direction and you have to push up with each foot in turn. The pattern for how you're going to jump over is you'll start here at this block facing this way, and you'll jump here, turn left 90 degrees, jump here, turn right 90 degrees, and then you'll jump straight over on the last block. And then you do that pattern in reverse. Jump straight over, turn left 90 degrees, turn right 90 degrees. Jump, turn left, jump right, jump straight over. Jump left, jump right, straight over. We want it ideally to be very smooth, so you just continuously move, something like this. So our next movement is a horizontal hop. You're just going to have 2 sandbags or other implements here, about a foot high, about a foot across, and you're just going to, as fast as you can, hop over twice in each direction for 30 seconds straight, continuous motion. So this is what it should look like. So our next movement is the hippie hop. It's just a lateral movement over a bench. You're going to keep 1 foot on the bench the entire time. You want to minimize the time that your foot has in contact with the ground. You want to extend your hips at the top of the movement on every single rep. So it looks like this. Done with the hippie hops, your final movement, your final station is going to be the skier tuck and hold. It's just an isometric strength building exercise that we use to pattern a good stance whenever you're on the mountain. So in this case, my third station has been hippie hops, and as soon as I get done and I'm told to switch, then I'll immediately get into the tuck position here. I'm going to set my back so that it's flat, and then as I hold, I can rest one leg by rolling over onto the other one. Right now, each of these stations is only going to be 30 seconds. You may be able to hold it for the first couple rounds, but you may have to start to move over in that final round to give one leg just a little bit of a break. And of course, as we progress it, you'll spend longer and longer time in that position, and it'll be more important to conserve energy early on. Those are the 4 stations that we're going to run through here, and then you'll have 60 seconds of rest. So it's 30 seconds of the Z hop, 30 seconds of the horizontal hop, 30 seconds on the hippity hop, and then a 30-second hold in the skier tuck position, and then 60 seconds of rest, a total of 3 minutes.